The time is, I don't know, something like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. This morning I got up late because I was in bed late last night doing some testing. Gonna head to Tauranga, which is about an hour away from where we are. It's where the new workshop is. We're not going to the new workshop, but we need to get some pipe and things like that and do some more testing. Two other things. One is, just in case you're unclear, you know, the tumbling we're doing on the titanium cheese slicers and vegetable peelers right now, it's not because I can't get the finish. I can get the finish if I do like one or two at a time, but it's going to take half a year to tumble everything. You know, worst case. What I'm trying to do is figure out a way that we can get it done at speed. So the tumbling is sorted, the process is sorted. You know, it's the same process pretty much as last year for the cheese slicers on the original project. It's just I'm trying to get a process to get them done faster. And the other thing is, my hairiness is almost always tied in with how busy and what's going on with my life. You know, so right now it's you know, everything is all about getting this tumbling process sorted, and therefore it's the hairiest I've been in a while, just in case you were wondering. Quick stop along the workshop before we go. Yesterday when I was out for a walk, you know when you're sort of thinking about something or thinking about something else and then something hits you and you're like, ah, no way, like something obvious that you didn't see before, and you know, it sort of bubbles up from the subconscious or something, I don't know. I realised I am in the wrong business. Just stopped at the new workshop. I forgot what it looked like. It's been at least 2 weeks since I've been here, maybe even 3, I don't know. Milling machine away in the corner on its own like a big white elephant, or elephant, I don't know, like too busy to do anything with it. Now, I was in a pipe shop earlier, we're looking for a bit of pipe to sort of, as a new idea for this tumbling. And on the counter there, they had, you know, where you can get water, free water. They had a water cooler. And I remember we had this. At the new workshop. This one's a little bit weak perhaps, and it's definitely a bit long, but that could work. I'm thinking this is a bit of a weird idea, but you know, most of them are at this point. Just check the dimensions of it, way too long, not going to work. It's very flexible as well. There goes that idea. We've been out getting pipe all day, some like big 200mm diameter pipe. The idea with that is that if you remember in yesterday's video, we used smaller pipe, and so that the cheese slicers kind of, you know, like, if not the cheese slicers but the vegetable peelers, they went round in the pipe like that. They couldn't twist like that, and that was a problem. So with this wider pipe, they can go in all 3 axes, and that should stop them scraping into each other. However, we've got to cap the ends, we've got to seal the ends so water can't get out, so we've just bought some stainless steel threaded rod and wing nuts and washers. We've come back here to make, we did get plastic end caps, but we're going to use titanium end caps because we think that might be better. We have to use titanium because we just don't have any other metal. We don't have time to go searching for some place to buy metal. I've never actually bought any other metal before. I might have bought a bit of aluminium once, so we're going to use titanium. It's a shame, but it's so expensive. Slide in here with all the pumps and water and all that sort of stuff. Ooh, it's bright. The funny thing is I'm already starting to think, what's the next thing we're going to try? Because statistically, it's unlikely to work. Just got to try it, because if it does work, it's a great risk reward. Like, it's kind of low risk. Yes, it's taken 2 of us the whole day to kind of put it together and sort of come up with it and get it. You know, we've got to cut these, then we're going to head back to the old workshop. It's going to take an hour and a half to sort of put it together and, you know, see if it works. If it doesn't, we're on to the next thing. But yeah, I think it's all about managing expectations. Very loud out there. What I was thinking the other day is this channel, this YouTube channel that I do, you know, I kind of wanted it to be entertainment, but it's just not like working as entertainment. It really is a vlog. Like I try to make stuff and make it entertaining, and you know, I don't think it is. I think it's more interesting, certainly to the people who watch it and who watch it routinely. I think it's more interesting than anything else. So I'm not going to try and be entertaining and do, basically what I'm saying is I'm not going to try and be something I'm not. What you see right now and pretty much every day is, it is what I'm doing. It is my life. Like the last, what, 5 videos have been me trying to get a finish on the titanium vegetable peelers. That's all I've been doing pretty much all day, every day. I mean, I've been answering some emails, you know, going for a walk, eating, you know, don't show you all that stuff. It's, you know, I don't think you need to see it. You know, you just need the sort of 10-minute or 15-minute snapshot. But that's it. That is my life. And I think it's quite accurate. I tell you, you know, my screw-ups. I tell you my successes. I wish the ratio of successes to failures was higher, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that was my thought. I don't know what you think about that. Like, I am happy to keep giving you just an accurate sort of follow along at what I do every day, rather than trying to be entertaining, because there's a ton more entertaining stuff on YouTube than what I do. So that's my thoughts. Would be interested to hear what you think about that. Okie dokie, so back at the old workshop. It's like a comfortable old blanket, this place. You know, it's not as nice and big and fancy as the new place, but yeah, so scissors for cutting some rubber stuff. Got the plates here. The trickiest part of all this is cutting the big pipe down to the right size and getting it flat. That's the tricky part. So getting there slowly, rubber bits cut, barrel thing cut, just got to sand it, put it together with threaded rod, titanium plates on the end, and that'll be the test. Now the funny thing is, all this hassle trying to tumble the titanium peelers and cheese slicers, there's only one simple reason why this is a problem. One simple reason. And you know what it is? Because I don't have the right tool for the job. That is all it is. Making this barrel thing is because the titanium peelers are too wide to fit into this barrel here. They get jammed sideways. So if the barrel was bigger, if I had a bigger machine than that centrifugal tumbler, which by the looks of it is something I need to buy now, there wouldn't be anything. We just put them in, they've got individual compartments, we can do 40 at a time, 10 in each barrel. They won't touch each other or anything like that. The problem is it's, I think it's about $160,000 New Zealand dollars or thereabouts. So, like, there's other equipment I need to buy first. If I can even get that, you know, it relies on the banks and on loans, and that relies on business cash flow and profits and things like that. And that gets me back to what I mentioned earlier. You remember how I said right at the start, I said, what did I say? I said I'm in the wrong business. And it's maybe not what you think. By the wrong business, here's what I mean. I'm pretty much a one-man show. My dad's over from the UK, helped me a bit. He's not on, I never put him on camera. He says record what you want, just don't put me on the camera. That's fine, you know, like some people don't like it. I don't mind it, doesn't bother me. I have someone who helps me with packing a few hours a week, and I have my machinist who does quite a lot of machining, and that's it. Other than that, it's me. And right now, I am tumbling 1,550 titanium peelers and cheese slicers. I am then going to be doing 1,000 or 2,000 titanium pill pot containers tumbling. I'm then going to be doing 1,500 pens and mechanical pencils, which require assembly as well and all that. I shouldn't be doing 1,500 of anything. Really, I shouldn't. Not with me as a one-man show trying to make this, really, really high-end, sort of perfect product. I should be doing 150 at most with me being a one-man show. I'm not in the volume business. I'm not in the, it's not working well, and that's why these problems are occurring. To tumble these cheese slicers needs a $160,000 machine, and it needs someone to run that machine. I'm trying to run the business. I'm trying to, do online stuff, answer customer emails and that stuff as well. It would be nice if I could have 3 employees to run everything and really help me, but that's not where the business is at. So that's why I feel I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the titanium business. I love it, it's great. But I'm not in the thousands of one product business. I should be in the hundreds at most with my current setup. So that is the barrel in there. Quite a snug fit. Unfortunately, the clamps won't fit on. Kind of knew that already. So the plan was to use something like this. You know these things that you tie stuff down on your trailer with when you're like taking your rubbish to the dump or whatever. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. We'll try this in a slow speed, and then a faster speed, and then a faster speed. That's the plan anyway. It is getting late. Getting tired. I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna end the video here. Got a little bit more to do. I don't even know if we'll get it running tonight. As you can tell, I'm just getting a bit jaded. If I'm totally honest, it's like we've spent all day, an intense day getting everything together, and we're struggling to get it clamped in, and yeah, it's going to keep going. I'll have to leave it until tomorrow. I will call it a day at that. I will of course leave you with a quote. It is by Socrates, and he said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing."